Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Hope everybody is wonderful out there in the world and everything's all good. I get a feeling that I'm going to have to lower some volumes and things when we actually get started playing with this, so we'll see how we get on. But at the moment, in my ears, the music is going to be very loud for this game. But yes, hello, welcome. This is JG Plays. We're going to be playing a wonderful game today. We're going to be playing Discounty. Not played it before. Don't quite know what's going to be going on, but I'm sure we will find out. I don't know why Serrybot said that a 3-minute ad break's starting, because that's not supposed to be starting for just over an hour yet. I don't know. We will wait and see how that happens when it does. This is my first time doing a stream since I hit affiliate, so lots of things are weird and different, and I don't quite know what's going on, but we will do what we can. We will do our best, and we will see how we get on. So, without further ado, shall we go into the game and see how we do there? Now get ready for the dramatic shift in music, because the music on this is very loud, but a little bit funky. Here we go. So this is our opening screen for Discounty. Nothing really has happened yet. I've not loaded a game, I've not started a game. All I've done is been into the settings to get the screen resolution set up. And I do think that music's a little bit loud. So whilst we're here, let's just turn that. We've just got a general audio button actually, yes we do. Let's try something like that. Let me know how the audio level is on the game itself, and if it's too loud or too quiet, we can always fix that as we go along. So we're on Discounty, version 1.0.2b, and we're going to hit play and see where we go. So here we go with Discounty, and a new game. Here we go. Oh, we get to create a person. Amazing. Right, let's have a look. What choices have we got? Oh, we've either got short and chunky or a little bit wider. What should we go for? I like the short and chunky. Is this skin colour? Yep. Can we have a weird and wonderful skin colour? Or are they all human shades? They're all quite human, aren't they? Well, we'll go for that one. Hair, I'm assuming this is hairstyles. Oh, that's quite cute. Quite like that one. Okay. So, we've got frame hair. What hair shall we have? Oh, I'm gonna have to have that quiff there. That is amazing. And can we go for red, like my hair? Can we? Oh, there we go. Brilliant red like my hair. What faces can we have? Got to have the glasses. Oh, we can do different colours. We'll go for green glasses. Upper clothing. What choices have we got? I quite like that little work shirt. We got a pink. Now we'll have to go for light purple. We don't have a pink. Lower. We will go for the blue. And shoes. We do want to be wearing shoes. Let's wear those. And we need a name. So we'll go for J. Seems like the most appropriate name for our little character, doesn't it? So let's go with this. Here we go. I can't fathom why you'd move out here, says the bus driver. I'm returning a favour. My aunt needs help opening a supermarket in Blomkest. In Blomkest? I didn't know there were still people living there. Apparently there's business coming in from the highway. Ah, right. Bzzzt, says the radio. Neil Tack. And we're back with tonight's Night Talk with Neil Tack. Tonight we dive into yet another hot topic. But first, a word from our sponsors. Everything's on sale, proudly. Where are we going? Discounty! Where everything is always on sale. Now opening in select Heatherholme locations, Sparcliffe, Monoker, and Blomkest. I hate ads, says the bus driver. Bzzzt, says the radio. And then I think our bus just continues pootling. Pootle pootle bus. Now entering Blomkest. Here we go. Is that le bus or the bus? Not sure. It's a bus though. Next stop, Blomkest. Ooh, it's all very... Oh! Thank you very much, Gothic Owl, for the sub. Thank you very, very, very much. That's very generous of you. Thank you ever so much. That's wonderful. You've got access to some cool new emotes and stuff now, so great to see you. Great to have you on board. And we are playing Discounty here, so we are on to our next stop of Blomkest. Here we go. This is my stop. Good luck with your supermarket. And here we go. Now, I don't know the controls. I'm going to guess that we're WAS and doing it. But we were on a bus, Al. You are absolutely correct. We were on a bus, but now we're not on a bus. Phew, I finally made it. I haven't seen Aunt Teller in a while. I used to recognise her by her cold stares and cool hats. Alright. And it is WAS and D. Cool. So, we've got... There we go. That was the easiest tutorial in the world, wasn't it? I don't know where we're supposed to go. Let's go and have a look. Oh, you've got a cool hat. Ah, it is you. Aunt Teller, is that you? Jay, I was beginning to think you'd bailed on me. Why, would it... No time for chit-chatting. Let's get you to the shop. She's a bit forceful, isn't she? Oh well, we'll do as we're told. Grace has been waiting for hours. Hello, the silly cheese. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. We are playing Discounty. We're just starting the game, so we don't really know what's going on yet. But apparently we're going to a shop, and Grace has been waiting for us for hours. So there we go. That's about where we're up to today. You might notice I'm using a little goblin PNG tuber today, because, yeah, I couldn't be bothered brushing my hair. So you've got the little talky goblin instead, but there we go. Now Grace has been waiting for hours. I guess we've got to go in and see Grace then. Do we? Oh, well, I can't move yet.
Cecil Cheese just followed.
Yes, I have seen the Picard minifig. It looks really, really cool. I'm very excited for that. I think my dreams of the Enterprise D Lego model are going to be coming true. Thank you for the follow, Silly Cheese. That's really nice of you. Oh, she's asking why were we late. Workers strike at the bus terminals. I'm not surprised. Rumour has it the new leadership at the bus is utterly incompetent. That's a bit rude. Well, here we are, my pride and joy, my little shop. Now with fancy Discounty sign. My assistant Grace is waiting for you inside. She'll get you started. Well, we'd better get in then, hadn't we? Jay, can I count on you to make Discounty the best it can be? Of course, that's why I'm here. Good. She seems like a bit of a grumpy old woman, doesn't she? But anyway, let's go and have a look inside this supermarket. Well, it doesn't look very super, does it? I'm guessing that Grace person is this person at the back? Oh, click on her. Right, there we go. You're finally here. Beep, this is so exciting. Executive Shop Assistant Grace at your service. I'll get you started working in Discounty. First, you'll be using this Personal Digital Assistant, PDA for short. Unlocked, PDA, your personal assistant, just digital, cannot replace a personal assistant. Cool. We don't have many apps for it yet, but it has a fancy planning tool to track your tasks. So, take a moment to check out the PDA. Ooh, how do we do that? Oh, tab. So your PDA planner helps you track your tasks. Continue with clicking. 2 types of missions, main goals and smaller tasks. Goal or task to get details. The objectives tell you how to progress. Track a mission by ticking the box. It will be pinned on your screen. This mission is already tracked. Okay. So then we've got other things as well. We've got inventory, we've got settings, and I'm guessing we can use Q and E. Yeah, we can use Q and E to skip between those. So that one's apparently already tracked. Is it tab again to get it? Oh, it's escape to go back, it says. There we go. Now I've got to report to Grace, so we'll click on her again. Hi again. I opened the program planner in my PDA. Our delivery guy should arrive in just a minute with our new shop fittings. Do you know what makes a nice change? Not having to pick all the litter up before you get to build a shop. Every time I play any game that involves shops, you've got to pick the litter up first. Anywho, while we wait for the delivery to arrive, please take this, a tool belt. Discounty branded, it has neat pockets for carrying many items at once. Awesome. It'll help you carry everything more efficiently. Spend some time getting used to the tool belt before the shelves arrive. Cool, so this is the tool belt then. Oh, we can... Okay. So we can either press the numbers across the top, or we can use the wheel to select the different things. Okay, delivery guy has arrived. Take the shelves. If you need deliveries on Where's in a Fly, let Guy get it. Delivery guy. I was just about to say that didn't rhyme, but then he finished it off. Always a pleasure to deliver. Right, so we've got to get the shelves and the coolers from the delivery truck. So we walk up to them, click and hold, apparently. Ah, okay, and that puts it into our, like, tool belt pockety thing. So we should be able to pick them all up, can we? Cool. Right. So, how do we put them down? Let's put some shelves along here. Nope, shelf can't be placed there. Or there. Have we got anything in here that tells us how to do it? Place the shelves and coolers in the shop, then report to Grace. Have they got to go some... Ah, we're not in the shop, we're in the warehouse, of course. Right, let's try that again. So let's put some shelves down here. And then let's put some coolers up the back. There we go. It's my own fault for trying to put them down in the warehouse when I didn't want them in the warehouse. I wanted them in the shop. How can I help you? I placed the shelves and coolers. Would you look at that? Amazing work, Jay. Next, we need to put some items on those bad boys. You mean the shelves and coolers? Well, what are the bad boys would she be talking about? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Anyway, Guy should be back any second now. Crates and cooler boxes belong in the storage room. Take items from the crates and stock them on a shelf. And take care to place cold items into a cooler. Who'd want to buy warm milk? Yeah, warm milk does sound pretty yuck. I don't like the idea of that. So I'm not quite sure what this number thing means by the delivery door, but I'm assuming that we will be told eventually. So, can we pick all these up like we did the last ones? Can we just empty the van all in one go? Certainly looks like we can. There we go. So, out of the thing, so we've got to put the boxes in here. So let's follow the rough layout that we've got in store by putting those there and those there. Okay, so now I've got to stock 5 of each type of item. So, right, so if I just left click it picks up 5. If I was to hold then it would pick up more, so that's fine. We can do that. So importantly, the last 2 along need to go in the coolers, so let's do those first. Let's put those oven fries in there, let's put milk in there. Then we've got apples, soda, and toilet paper. There we go, we have things on our shelves. Woot woot. Hello. What brings you here? The shop is now stocked. You know what? I think you're ready for action then. Let's bring in some shoppers to help you practice working at the cash register. They know it's your first day, so these customers will wait patiently for service. We open the shop by flipping the sign by the entrance. Go open the shop to bring in the test customers. Okay, So there's going to be a sign. That's our sign. Flip that round. The shop is now open for business. So we've got to keep the shop stocked and check out the customers. So, operating the cash register in 3 easy peasy steps. Identify the item and quantity. Find the item's price in the catalogue. And type the price of the item and multiply by quantity and then press enter. Example, if the customer buys 2 apples, type either 5 times 2 or 10. When the customer has no more items, press enter again to check them out. Okay, we should be able to do that. You've got 1 apple, so that's just 5. And then do we hit enter again? Yes, we do, right. So you've got 2 toilet rolls, so that'll be 40. And 3 of those. And then check out. There we go. Well, this isn't too bad, is it? So they're 8. And you've got 2 of them. Is that everything? Yep. Cool. And now with escape, we can leave this place. So now I've got to go to Grace. What are you going to say to me this time? How can I help you? I served all the test customers. Amazing. How do you feel about it all? Pretty good? Perfect, but let me know if you have any questions. I'll be here for you. Anyway, it's late. You should head home. You need to rest for the big day tomorrow. Can I stock the shelves up first? Right, so how many can I fit on a thing? Let's try. Taking 5 of each. And seeing if nothing else, if it'll let us top up. So that won't do it. Will that let me? Yes, it will. Okay. So we can top up that way. Don't know if that's the most sensible way of topping up. But that's the way we're going to do it. So we can put these back, I assume. Yep. Cans of pop. Milk. Apples. Oven fries. There we go. Right. Do I have to close the shop? No, it's not clickable at the moment. So, off we go. Let's see where we're going to. Oh dear, she's here again. Tell her you didn't have to wait up. I never showed you where you'll be staying. That's very true. She did say go home and we don't know where home is. Are we ready for the grand opening tomorrow? I think we're about as ready as we're going to be, aren't we? So far, very cute. Quite a nice, well-structured tutorial. Don't feel like I've just been dumped and left on my own. Everything feels cool. Are we ready for the grand opening tomorrow? We certainly are. It's not really a home, is it? It's more of a caravan, but oh well. Ready as I'll ever be. So, how's the knee? Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I just need someone to do the heavy lifting, that's all. So this is where you'll be staying. An old trailer? Old? I bought it just before he... Never mind, just make do, please. What are those weird noises coming from that shed over there? Yeah, because that doesn't look suspect at all, does it? Oh, apparently that's nothing to be concerned about, so it's fine. We'll get used to it. Cool. Jay? Ever since I opened the shop, I've had a dream of building a real supermarket in Blomcast. People laughed at the idea. They said there isn't enough business out here. With you here, that dream may come true. I'll do my best to help you and Discounty. Oh, cool. So this is my place. What can I do here? Alright, so we've got customizations that we can make, but we can't do any of those at the moment. Oh, that's where I can customize myself. That customizes the indoor part of the caravan. I'm going to assume this puts us to sleep. Do you want to end the day? You'll go to sleep, and end the day you'll wake up tomorrow at 6. Cool. Let's do that then. Do we get any sort of stats or anything? Nope. Welcome to Discounty. Exit the trailer. Today's the day. It's the grand opening of Discounty. I woke up early so we can advertise the grand opening event. Advertising on the day we open, isn't that a little late? She didn't like that, did she? Well, it's no use discussing it now. I printed 3 posters. Please hang one up at the bus stop, one at the harbour, and one at the bar. Here you go. 3 whole posters. I arrived here yesterday. I don't know where any of those places are. Well, the bus stop's right by my house. Where's her house? Oh, okay. Thanks for that. As for the rest, use this map for your PDA to find your way around town. Finally, we've got a map. That might be helpful. Remember to show up for the grand opening outside of Discounty when you're done. So I think this is just an excuse for us to have a wander around and find our way about the place, isn't it? Don't like the fact that these are advertised as, are listed as being misprinted Discounty apps. That's a little bit. But anyway, so we'll stick one on there. Hanging up all 3 posters is going to take a while. I'd better pick up the pace. Ah, so if I use shift. Ah, good. If I use shift, I can run. I'm going to guess that down is where the sea is. I probably should actually look on the map. Oof, it reeks of old fish and seaweed. This must be the harbour, alright. An old fish auction. Lovely. Doesn't look like it's been open for a while. I'm sure nobody would mind if I put a poster there. Is that meaning I'm going to get told off for doing this? Not so far, no. What was the other place? The bar. So if I hit M. Right, where's the bar? The park, hardware store, resale. Right, so bar is top right of our current one. So all the way up the street to the top and then all the way along to the right. All the way up to the top. And then all the way along to the right. Because that's where we need to go back to. Bank. That must be the bar up ahead. The Drunken Turn? I think it says turn. Oh, it does say turn. Turn's a bird. Anyway, I guess the wall next to the entrance is a suitable place for a poster. That was the last one. I should head to Discounty for the grand opening event. Cool, let's do that. I do like it now you've taught me how to run. Whee! I made it just in time. Welcome, fellow Bloomkestians. Today is a big day for our little town. Discounty will serve as a beacon of hope for a better and more prosperous future. A testament to our superiority over our neighbours across the bridge in Munker. Weather may be wetter, Blomkest is better. Save the chanting for the games, Solruna. Anyway, please extend a warm welcome to our newest employee, Jay. Welcome to Blomkest. Thanks, everybody. And with that, I'll let Jay into the shop to do the final preparations before we open. Cool. So I've got final preparations to do. I'm wondering if they're actually going to tell me what these final preparations are, or whether I just have to guess what the final preparations are. Who knows? We will have to find out, I suppose. Only time will tell. I guess we will eventually discover what's going on. But for now, let's go. Right, I've got to report to Grace again. Who is in the back, probably. Does she actually do any work, or just stand there? Eep! It's the grand opening today! So you know the drill from yesterday. Serve customers, keep shelves stocked. What if we run out of items? You can tell customers we're sold out. That way they won't get upset. The shop opens at 9 and closes at 5, and watch out, time seems to move much faster when you're working here. You mean it seems like it's moving faster? Oh, right. Anyway, here's a watch to keep track of time. So we've got a clock. Cool, that displays in our corner. You'll be fine, but we need to prepare, make sure the shop is ready for customers at 9 o'clock. Cool, well I did that before, so come back if you need help. luckily, I stocked all the shelves yesterday. So essentially, I've just got to chill out now and wait for customers, I think. Which is useful. So we'll just do some chilling. 20 minutes of chilling. We can do that. I've just realised that I could probably do to move my little person. Because if I put my little person there, then I think we're going to be less likely to block things. So let's go for that and hope that that's... No, because that's where text is going to appear. I'm not sure where we're going to do this. Yeah, I'll serve you in a minute. Trying to sort things out. Let's shrink ourselves down. And we'll just pop ourselves there. Then hopefully we can see what's going on. We'll stick that up there. There we go. That will do us... Oops. Yeah, I'll serve you in a minute. I'm trying to reassemble my screen. There we go. We'll try that for now and see how we get on. Let me know if it's still in the way. So we want 1 apple. Cool. That's 5. Yay! What are you buying? 2 toilet rolls. So that'll be 40. Yay! Now is this where I go and... In fact, I am going to fill my pockets up like I did before. I'm going to pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, and pick up. Then we'll head back down here. Ooh, we'll scan your things. You want 2 apples at 10. You want 1 milk at 8. Is that everything? Yep. Cool. Thank you for your money. A toilet roll at 20. An apple at 5. And you're done. You want a can of pop at 9. And that's it. Now I can... You're going to queue for a little while. I'm just going to fill things up. 1 second. So... Toilet paper. Cans. Apples. And milks. Then we come around here again and we will carry on serving. So it's 5 for an apple. Done. There we go. And this lady now, what are you buying? Ooh, 2 of those, so 22 for those 2. And 3 of those, I can't do the maths for that, but luckily the machine can. There we go, thank you very much. Wow, it's 3 o'clock already, she wasn't wrong about time flying, was she? 9 for that. And 20 for that. And 8 for that. There we go. Oh, and check out. It's 9 for that. And 5 for that. And 40 for 2 of those. Complete. Yay! It's not quite 5 o'clock yet, so let's see if we can fill things up. Fill that up. And phew, the shop is closed. We did it. I should speak to Grace. Yeah, just let me just finish filling that up. Right, what's she got to say? The shop was closed. We made it. You did so well. Before we get to celebrating, there's just one more thing. We need to make sure there's enough stock for tomorrow. Use the computer to reorder any items we're low on. Make sure we keep everything stocked at all times. Just give me a second to unpack the computer. Where have you been hiding the computer? Anyway, may I please order some items using the computer and let me give you some funds? Alright, I'm not going to say no to loads of money. Let's have a look. Delivery guy. Use delivery guys online to order items. Add items by pressing add. Items are sorted by your current stock. Press here to sort the category. Press on the shopping cart to proceed. Right, so we're just going to add a box of everything. We'll just order that. Because that seems like the best thing to do. Before we do any of that, cool. Thank you, delivery guy. Let's go and put the sodas. Nope. And the fish things. Right, let's see what we can pick up here. Oh, we have just received a raid.
_your_geek just raided with 14 viewers.
Thank you so much. Sound the alarm. It's a TYG raid. Hello, Bizzle. Hope you're doing well. Thank you ever so much, Treat Your Geek, for the raid. We're currently here. We're playing Discounty. Mishashi has... I should know how to say that name by now, but I normally just say Mash. But yeah, Mash is here, so sounds the alarms. It's a TYG raid. But yes, we're playing Discounty. We're just about to start our second day in the shop. It's that exciting. So we've got to unload these things and put them in. Atru came in with the raid, and apparently it's my problem now. Cool. You are very welcome to be my problem, Atru. It is very cute. And yes, no problem, Mash. You've just been busy for a couple of hours. Give them hands a rest. Go and deal with Sparkle. And see you soon. Let's start unpacking these things. So we've got to pick them up, which is to pick them up and hold them. And the next one. And we will make our way through collecting all the products. And this is where I find out if I can put more than what was already in the box in a box. Nope. So we'll do that. Put that one there. And we'll just make another aisle of these. Why not? Ooh, got to be closer. Alright, I get it. There we go. Right, have we got any shelves that need more on? So we need more apples and toilet paper. So let's get some apples and some toilet paper. We will fill those shelves. Apples and toilet paper. That's not toilet paper. Oh. Brr. Well, let's try this. There we go. Eventually, we sorted it. Now, can we put this 4 toilet paper back in there? We can. And those apples back in there? Yes, we can. Right, let's go and talk to Grace. No worry, Scruff. You go do your scruffing. Wah. Or scruffling. Sorry, I misread that completely as I've got scruffing to do. But no, I've got to drop scruffling off. No worries. Speak to you very soon. Tell Grace that the delivery is taken care of, which it is. She says, great job. There's still a few things to get sorted in the shop, but to help you out, I will help you out with that in the coming days. Thank you, Grace. You've been a great help so far. We make a great team. I'm not sure we're a team. She just stands in that back room now and does nothing. But apparently the town is mine to explore, but I've got to be home before midnight. Why? What will happen? Oh no, it's not like that. Just make sure to get the rest to avoid passing out from exhaustion. Yeah, because that's not terrifying at all. Cool. So we can have a wander around, but we've got to be in bed by midnight. Otherwise we might pass out from exhaustion. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, what's that car doing here? Did something happen? The music tells me something happened. Is that wise? Now, I'm not controlling this. It's not my decision to go and randomly walk up to the radioactive place. Is this a path to the woods? I wonder why it's closed off like this. Mysterious voice. Curious, isn't it? Huh? Who's there? Oh, sorry. Oh, you look a bit less mysterious now. My apologies, Cornelius Key, photojournalist at the Heatherholm Herald. I photographed your wonderful Discounty opening event. Do you know what's going on? It's quite curious. The entry into the Ragged Forest was cordoned off this afternoon. I heard some weird fog has been spreading into the forest. Made people who visited feel off. Some say it has something to do with Lapley's manufacturing plant up there, but I don't think so personally. One thing is for certain, I, Cornelius Jonathan Key, will keep on investigating. government officials. It must be serious in there. Doesn't seem like I can do anything to help this situation right now. Task unlocked. A factory enshrouded. Let's have a look what that task actually says that we've got to do. So we've got to gain access to the Raggedy Forest, which might take a while. And then we've got to continue doing what it is that we're doing. Cool. So that's some sort of delivery area, isn't it? Alright, what else have we got? It's only 5:25, so we've got plenty of time yet. What does that say? Birthplace of the inventor of the keyring, John Key. Looks like this place has seen better days. It's got a sheep in it. Anywho, that's our shop. The coffee shop next door is for sale. We've been that way. What have you got to say? Ooh, the nudist county shopkeeper. My name's Harriet Anderson, 5th generation Blomkestian. But do not mind me, old Fred and I keep mostly to ourselves. She's a great companion. Fred? Winifred, my kitty. She's a Dormish cottontail. Although her great-great-grandmother... No, sorry, although her great-grandmother on her father's side had some Southian white in him. But I will not bore you with the details. It's time for Fred's walk. Nice meeting you, Mrs. Anderson. She certainly likes her cat. She certainly has a lot to say about her cat. Cool. Can we go in the bank? There's a sign on the door. Bank closed temporarily due to roadblock. So we can't go in the bank. Can we go in this place? Oh, this is like somebody's bedroom. It's a picture of a cat. Oh dear. And there's a kitty. It's Winifred. You're looking a little odd for a kitty, aren't you? Is that a raccoon? I'm not going to pet it if it's a raccoon. I'll lose a finger. I think it might be a raccoon. I think the crazy lady's got a raccoon instead of a cat. But let's go in the pub. Let's talk to the bar person. Welcome to the Turn, Jay. Surprised the news of my arrival already made it to the local bar. It's like that in a small town, you know. We know everything about each other. It's only a question of whether people speak of it or not. Making introductions? Yeah, I'm gonna live here after all. I get that. Yeah. But I'm forgetting myself. I'm Hilda, I work at the Turn. You know, the usual, I serve drinks, listen to people's woes. Knowing the folks here, it won't be long before you'll be complaining about your customers here. How can I help you? You can't really. Cool. So we know where the pub is. And we've met the lady in the pub. What else is there that we can go looking at? Let's have a look down this way. Some sort of recycling place here? Of some sort? Nothing really seems to tell me what the things do. Yeah, some sort of recycling place. What have we got in the hardware shop? Oh, well, that's closed. There's a sign saying on holiday we're back on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And then we've got a place here that looks like a park. You know what? We could have a look on the map. Town Hall. My home. Let's go and have a look at the harbour and see what that's like. 6:30. We should be able to make that in time, I think. Especially if we remember that you can press shift to run faster. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the harbour, see what's going on down here. And again, more boxes and a sheep. What's that? It's a monument mourning those lost at sea. Someone decorated it with a wreath recently. Ooh, there's a man on that boat. Let's talk to him. Not often you see a new face around here. I'm Jay, I take it you're Fisher. What do you want from me? Sorry, I didn't Fisher. Now, did you want something? I take it you sell fish. Everything caught here goes into that big grinder on the other end of the harbour. Oh. So everything caught goes to a grinder on the other end of the harbour. Sounds like a hint that that's probably somewhere I've got to go. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get in there. Right, who are you? Barbara. She's Barbara, the regional manager of Poseidon's Galley. She's responsible for supplying fish sticks in the entire region. Did you know that fishy sticks are present in 43 retailers of Lavender Pass, including every S-Mart, Mini Mango, Leafa, and Big Deal? And that includes all Big Deal sub-franchises such as Big Deal Mini, Big Deal Swift, Big Deal Quantum. As you can imagine, I'm quite busy. Cool. Let's have a look. Why are there sheep everywhere? It's very odd. I'm assuming I can't get in any of these buildings. No. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, the tunnel is alright to go into, is it? Okay. Right. I think we've probably wandered enough for one evening. We have to talk to her. Did you have the pleasure of meeting Elmer Pulstock yet? He's quite the experience. Who is he again? He's a puppet. Officially, he's our county representative, an empty title if you ask me. You see, Blomkest used to be its own county with its own mayor, but in the County Consolidation Act, Sparcliffe became the capital of this region. So to answer your question, Elmer has a little power and does nothing with what he has. I have to drag him out to that park whenever I need any little thing from him. Okay. So there's a puppet in the park. I'm assuming she means a metaphorical puppet. Although I wouldn't be surprised with games like this whether it turned out to be an actual puppet. But yeah, let's go to bed. Let's go sleep. Do wish we got a report that kind of told me how much we'd made and... Oh, what's this? A newspaper? Kind of news do they even have out here in the middle of nowhere? Grand opening. This county puts the super in supermarket. And Zebus CEO resigns. He's forced to step down after ordering drivers to ignore better basic security things. I think we're more excited about the fact that we're in the newspaper. I'm going to make the assumption that... Oh, I was going to assume that we just needed to go back to work, but apparently we've got to follow Teller. Because we're going somewhere. I don't know where we're going. I'm not in control at the moment. Well, we're certainly going somewhere. As I said, don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Anyway, wait, where are we going? We need more shop fittings for this county. The little display we have is not nearly enough. There's a guy in town, Ted Isenkram. He's your guy for any shop furnishings, shelves, coolers, you name it. Cool. That said, what a great time we had yesterday. Truly a grand opening. I was surprised to see so many people show up for the event, despite our slightly late advertisement efforts. I counted 3 people. It was 6, actually, if you count the journalist and the 2 of us. Quite an impressive turnout for such a small town. Don't think I'd be overly impressed, but here's Ted's hardware store. I'd like you to purchase 2 coolers and 2 shelves in there. I'll provide you with some funds. I do like the fact that every time I've got to buy anything so far, people give me money for it. That does make it quite that bit easier. By the way, there's something I'd like to discuss with you this afternoon. Come see me after work. We deal in the best furnishings and fittings for any business, shop or supermarket. Welcome to Blomkest. I'm Ted Isenkram, and you're the new shopkeeper, aren't you? Yes, I'm Jay. Yeah, Hilda from the town's been spreading the news of your arrival. Need a cooler or a shelf at Isenkram's Hardware? We will help you. We'll help you help yourself. I'll guide you around the store. If there's anything you want to buy, let me know and I'll get you all checked out. Welcome to the hardware store. Cool. So we're in the hardware store. Not quite sure what we need to do, but let's have a look. We've got to buy cooler. I can't remember how many she said. Does it tell me if I... Hang on. forgot to check. How many is it I need? 2 coolers and 2 shelves, right. So we'll buy another one. And then shelves, we want 3. 1. 2. Oh, I thought we needed 3 of them. Nope, it was 2. Silly me. Right. So I'm assuming we need to go back up to the shop now. Or at least that's the guess I'm going to make. Ooh. Surely at some point we've got to catch all these sheep. Along here. That's the bank. Ooh, watch out for the radioactive truck. Here we go, into Discounty. Right, let's go and talk to Grace, who's at the back. What are we doing today? Today's just a normal work day. Teller mentioned there's still things to set up in the shop. Oh yes, I'm waiting for a couple of deliveries. I think there should be one tomorrow. I'll let you know when there's something new to learn. So for now, just make sure we have enough items in stock and enough shelves and coolers to hold them all. Cool. Well, what we'll do for today then is we'll chuck the empty coolers down there. And we will chuck the empty shelves down there. We will open the shop. We will... Mrs. Anderson's here. Wonder what Mrs. Anderson has to say to us. We will find out. Oh, we have a new follower.
Keikasaki just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Keikasaki. I do like the silly noises. It does make me jump slightly. Might need to make that a bit lower. But anyway, let's serve this lady. 8. 2 of those is 16. And it's Mr. Anderson you need to worry about. You're probably not wrong there, Mash. It probably is. So we'll check it out there. And you want 2 toilet rolls. That'll be 40. And you want 1 apple at 5. Check that out. Somebody else now. We are proper serving people today. So 40 for 2 toilet rolls. 1 fish things at 11. And you're done. Cornelius is asking for any scoops or deals, but I'm too busy. I've got people to serve. There we go. Ooh, helps if I actually check you out, doesn't it? Yep. That does help. Right, who's next? Ah, it's going to actually be the journalist. 2 8s is 16. Check out, absolutely. There we are. Oh, you need some toilet roll. Have we run out of toilet roll? One moment. Let me just fill up my pockets with 5 of everything. And then, in a moment, I will fill up the toilet roll. Let's fill up the toilet roll. And that. And that. Might as well fill up the apples and the cans. We've run out of toilet roll again. So we'll go and get some more toilet roll. Yes, I know there's a queue. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Let's do that. There we go. Let's go around here to the checkout. 1 apple at 5. Cool. 2 of those at 40. Check out. 2 cans at 9, so that'd be 18. 3 toilet rolls would be 60. Check out. And 9 for that. And check out. Wonderful. There we go. So, I believe that's it for the shoppingness that needs to be done. I think. Let's have a replenish. So we're still full of toilet roll. Let's fill up the soda. Apples are full, everything else is full. So we'll pop our spares away. You can go in there, you can go in there. You in there. And you in there. So we're all full, ready for tomorrow. We have to talk to Gracie again. What we're doing today. Today's just a normal work day. Tell her mention there's still things set up in the shop. Oh, we've already done this bit. So they'll let us know when there's something new to learn. So for now, make sure we have enough items in stock and enough shelves and coolers to store them all. Alright then. We've already done that. Do we have anything to do this evening? Oh, you came all the way up here to meet me. Yes, I'm here because I think you're ready. It's time for you to take over some of the activities on the other side of the sliding doors. If we want to build a bigger shop, we'll need more products to fill it with. We should negotiate trade deals with the vendors here in Blomcast. Carl, the farmer, Barbara, fishy stick factory owner, and Fisher, the fisher. Wow, that sounds like a huge endeavour. Your priority should be to sign trade deals with 3 businesses in Blomcast. I've already been talking to Barbara about selling fishy sticks at Discounty, so that's a good place to start if you ask me. Just don't forget about your daily duties in Discounty. Cool, so what time are we at? We're probably... Oh, chapter 1, striking a deal. We've got new tasks unlocking. Let's have a look at our new tasks. So we've got shopping locally to unlock the 3 trade deals. We've got to speak to the fisherman, Barbara, Carl, carry on following Gracie's instructions and wait for the other things. So we're going to go and find Barbara down at the bottom when we get there. Sorry, I'm just checking to make sure that I know what icon I need to click to make the ads happen when that comes, or will I get a pop-up? I don't know. We will find out. This is my first time streaming with ads, so we'll soon find out. I don't know. Right, what have we got here? Let's find Barbara. Where are you, Barbara? There she is. Let's try talking to Barbara. I've been working on another product to expand this fishy stick family. What kind of product is it? I can't tell you that. Poseidon's galley product development team would never forgive me if I gave away such important trade secrets. It's taken years to develop the product. This product will revolutionize the fish stick industry. Our customers will love it. About our trade deal. I understand you've been negotiating a trade deal with Teller. Ah yes, I have the draft of our trade deal here. This is how it works. I stock 2 crates of fishy sticks for you each week. Sell a bunch of fishy sticks and I'll offer you special trade deal perks. Okay. So I've got to purchase trade deal by pressing the items and pressing buy. Trade deal items are limited in stock but will be restocked weekly. You'll be able to unlock new tiers as the game progresses. Okay. Peak perk points by selling trade deal items. Spend perk points in the perks menu. Right, so let's buy 2 of them. And then they've got weird perks. Oh, okay, right, so they're a bit like upgrades to what I can do. Right. So that's cool. Yep, I heard all that. On the sound of business. Free sample of fishy sticks to celebrate. Doesn't sound very exciting. Oh, I do get a pop-up when it's nearly ads time. So, Apparently our ad is about to start, so it will be starting anytime soon, so I will actually hold it there, as we're about to go into a very short ad break. It'll only be about 3 minutes, something like that, and we will see. Well, Treat Your Geek says that they have snacks and Sparkle has been fed. Sorry, I completely missed that one. Terrible from me there. Should have noticed that one earlier, but I didn't, so apologies there. Right. Is it going to go into ads? I think it's supposed to tell me when it does. This is all slightly new, but we'll see. In the meantime, I can pick these boxes up. I won't be doing anything more than picking the boxes up. Once I get a notification saying that the ads have started, then I will stop so that nobody misses anything. Right, prove yourself a valuable retailer of fishy sticks and I might expand my offerings. Yes, I signed a trade deal. I have 1 trade deal now, but I need 3 to meet Teller's goal. I should make sure I have enough coolers to stock fishy sticks. Toots! Oh, I've got loads of fishy sticks. So we'll have that fishy stick. Sorry, that one. Forget that it's press and hold to pick up the fishy sticks. So we can go and put those in the shop. Still trying to keep an eye out for when ads are going to happen. I'm not quite sure yet. As I say, this is all quite new for me. It's only my first stream since hitting affiliates, so things like ads and stuff are completely new. Uh-oh. I don't think I meant to go up that. Oh, did I? Is that new? I don't remember that being fallen down before. Such a shame, that tree probably stood there for ages. Who cares about the tree? I'm locked out of my own home. You lived up there? I do. I'm Carl Munning. I run Clintmore Farm up in Sterner View. Jay, I'm the new shopkeeper at Discounty. Discounty? Ah, yes, that new thing. Actually, I'm here to ask if you would sell your products in Discounty. Afraid not, shopkeeper. It's nothing personal, but I don't trust anybody working for Beatrice Teller. Not that it matters, I'm not much of a farmer when I can't get to the farm. And now my sheep have escaped the pen, they're scattered all over town. I wonder what went down between Carl and Aunt Teller. I should ask her what's up. Anyway, back to putting the fishy sticks in the shop. So, first priority is to... Can I put 20 in one? No, I've got to put the boxes in here, haven't I? I remember now. Right. So now I can... Let's just see if I can fit 10 on a shelf. If I can't, I'll fill them both up. Yeah, we'll go for that. There we go, we've got fishy sticks on our shelf. And let's head back out. So we've just got to talk to the fisherman. It's nearly 8 o'clock. What do we reckon? Can we risk it? I reckon if we're quick, we can have a very quick conversation with the fisherman. But we're going to have to be quick. Is he there? Here we go. An entire area is blocked by a fallen tree. The forest is somehow under investigation. This town is always up in a heap. I stopped caring a long time ago. Can I buy fresh fish from you? No. Why not? Monopoly. What does that mean? I haul only for them. There must be a way for you to sell some of your fish to Discounty. If you want fish, talk to the owner of the cannery on the other side of the harbour. We've already spoken to Barbara. Oh, I've got to talk to Barbara again. Hi, Barbara. No, I don't want to hear a fact about fishy sticks. I want to know about your fishing monopoly. Aha, so you've heard of my most ingenious business move yet. I get everything Fisher catches. Could you be convinced to give up some of your share? Actually, maybe you can help me. I convinced the CEO to launch a special holiday version of fishy sticks. I named them Fishmas Sticks. Great name, I know. fishy sticks with a traditional holiday seasoning. Oh, sounds like the ad break is starting now, so enjoy your ad break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so Surreybot informs me that the ads are over. So I'm back, and we will carry on trying to do this deal about fishy sticks. So it's going to be fishy sticks with the traditional holiday seasoning: cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. That sounds vile. For some reason, customers haven't been very interested. Now I'm left with a stockpile of Fishmas sticks. I'm really not surprised. And we've got to sell the remaining stock for you. Cool. Right, well, let's pick them up. And they're still going to charge us for them. Of course they are. And we've got to go back when we've sold 10. Oh dear. No offence, but if you had trouble offloading them, how am I going to sell these grotesque Fishmas sticks? Offence taken, but I'll help you since you're new in the game. Sadly, I can't give you any of our promotional material for Fishmas sticks, as it was never approved by marketing. But that guy in the hardware store, Ted, he might have something you can use. Toots! Right, so let's grab some Fishmas sticks. Disgusting as they sound. And I'm going to imagine that the hardware store is closed now. But we'll have a quick look just to check which way is the hardware store. That way. We've still got till midnight and it's only 8 o'clock. We might be alright. Are you open? Oh, he is open. Welcome to Inkerman's Hardware. Hey, I was hoping you'd come by today. What energy you've got within that store, Jay? Almost like seeing myself back in the day. It's a bit stressful, to be honest. Haha, you'll get there, Jay. To be young again. Pick it up or get it delivered to your door. At Instruments, you get what you pay for. Advertising Fishmas sticks. At Instruments Hardware, we have everything you need. I need to sell some special fish in the shop. Let me think. I think I got something you might like. Yes, perfect for the task. Is that an actual aquarium? Do you think that'll help me sell more fish? Of course, it makes the fish seem more fresh. What do I owe you? I was looking to get rid of that old thing anyway. Thank you, Ted. See you at Iskerman's Hardware. I'm going to grab another cooler. Because then I can put the yucky fish sticks in their own cooler. So let's go back to the shop and finish getting set up. That's not my shop. No, my shop's the other way, isn't it? Is it? What's this building? Ooh. I don't think I've been in this building before. Ah, this is the Town Hall Citizens Services Department. They can help us get permits, but most people just come here for the printer. Okay, apparently we can use a printer. Ah, so this is where Tiller got those discoloured posters. The printer works just fine. I'll get to replacing the ink cartridge soon. Anyway, you can print posters here for a low fee. It's been printing a bit slower ever since Chester poured sulphur into it, but you can always come back later and retrieve your prints. And it has a fancy queuing system, so you can print multiple posters at once. That's nice. If you do plan on advertising, be aware that I clear the notice boards once a week. It's county policy, but you can always print new posters here. How convenient. That sounds like a con. Let's have a see. So, for 10 coins, we can get more customers, can we? Well, let's try one. Pay for the print and add it to the queue. Printing takes time, but feel free to retrieve and print your posters later. Okay, so let's just try that. So that'll be done by tomorrow. Fine. We've done another thing. Let's see if we can get into our shop. Another sheep. At some point I will learn the layout of this town. But maybe not quite yet. Right, let's put the cooler there. Oh!
Angry Penguin just raided with 11 viewers.
Hello, Angry Penguin. Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Don't know what you're up to, but Maggie Pom says, Viva la Pengilution. So, hello, Maggie Pom. Falling over my own teeth today. We're playing Discounty. It's a lovely little cozy game. We've got this little shop to run in this town where we're not quite sure yet what's going to be going on, but something's going to be happening. We don't know. There is a plot of some sort. We just haven't figured out what it is yet. So we're currently trying to sell basically cinnamon flavoured fish sticks. Oh, and there we go. We've got a follow.
Angry Penguin just followed.
Thank you very much, Angry Penguin, for the follow. Oh, we need to put this seafood booster. It's just a seafood booster. If I put it there... Ah, okay, so it boosts anything within that area. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to move that there. And then we can move that one there. Because that means anything we put on the surrounding... That's alright, you've done it now. I realised yesterday that I hadn't actually followed Scruff, so I made sure I fixed that yesterday. We all make mistakes. But there we go. So we've got our seafood booster next to our horrible Christmas fish sticks. And I think that will do us for this evening. So let's head out and go and find the caravan. See if we can remember where that is. Ah, it's down there. So we'll head in there and we'll go to bed. Go and have a sleep. And sleep through until 6 AM. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Here we go. Right. And there we go. It's the next day, so we've got till 9 to get the shop ready, but I think I did most of it last night. We will go and talk to Gracie first. Oh, well, we were going to. Look what arrived today. What? Oh, it's a box compactor. It turns 3 boxes into 1 flat stack. Helps us get rid of the cardboard and the styrofoam boxes left over from selling items. Ah, well, we haven't sold out of anything yet, so we're doing alright. Bring the stacks down to the recycling centre next to the hardware store to recycle them. You can add both cardboard and styrofoam to the compactor, but Ted will pay if we sort our stacks correctly. It's very convenient. Want to try it out? Let's see those boxes turn flat. Cool. So we pick up a box. And we put it in... Well, let's pick them all up. Because that'll just make everything quicker, won't it? And then we put them into there. Ah, and then it goes munch munch. And gives us a stack. Cool. Well, we've got a little time left, so before we open up at 9, let's see if we can run and get Ted to give us some money for these. Can't remember whether Ted's on this row or the next one down. I think he's on the next row down, isn't he? Yeah. So... Oop, here we go. Hi Ted, what are you doing back here? Ah yes, didn't I tell you? I also manage the Blumcast recycling station, or Blorst for short. At Blorst, we offer you the opportunity to rid yourself from wanted items, cardboard boxes, styrofoam, old furniture, you name it, we recycle it. Let me show you around. So, there are your basic recycling containers for the waste you produce in the shop. Ah, so we've got the cardboard ones and the brown containers for stacks of cardboard, the white is for stacks of styrofoam. Cool. The red one is for any furniture you don't want. And when we recycle an item, we get a small but generous compensation. Ah, we've got some stuff to throw away. What's the blue one for? That's just a trash can. We can use it for items that can't be sorted. Or, as he says, don't bring a mixed stack if you want your cash back. What a great initiative. That's right. Although I wish we didn't have to pay people to recycle. If you have any questions, I'll be right here. You're a busy man, Ted. That's how I like it. Cool. So, off we go to put the cardboard stack in the cardboard bin. And we got some money for that. Cool. So, back off to the shop. And let's see if we can sell any of those disgusting looking fish stick things. Ooh. Not yet. I've got to run all the way around to the shop. Which is... Oop, too high, too far. It's further along here. I will get to the point where I know where the layout of this place is. Not quite yet, though. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock. We might as well open the door anyway. Everything's full. Hi, Mrs. Anderson. We will serve you when you've done your pootling around the shop and deciding what it is you want. What's she going to buy today? Who knows? We will have to wait and see. The only downside to this is I can't quite see everything that is on the shelves, but we'll see how we get along. So you want one of those, that's 15 for one of those, and 11 for one of those. What do you want? Toilet roll at 20, a can at 9, and that's everything for you. Oh, you're actually buying some of those disgusting looking Christmas fish. Nice. So it's 5 for that, 15 for that, and 10 for that. And check you out. Let's have a look, how are we doing? I'm going to do my normal trick actually of making sure that my pockets are all full of one of every product. I can't quite do one of every product, but we can do a few. Let's go here and sell some more. So it's 15 of those, 10 for those. That's 9. Check you out. You are 2 of those, so that's 18. 1 of those at 10. And done. You are 1 of those at 9, and 2 of those at 16. Check you out. let's run around and top things up because we've run out of juice. So we'll top that up. We'll top up the toilet paper. We'll top up the apples. We'll top up the oven fries and the milk. Run around here, and we have 1 apple at 5. 3 of those, that's 15 times 3. And 2 of those is 22. So that's the total of that. So that means we need some more of each fish sticks. So let's take 5 of those and pop them in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the fish sticks in there. And then let's go and make sure we've got some Christmas fish sticks and put those in there, and then we can go back down to here. So 2 of those will be 10. Check those out. You're buying 1 of those at 10, and that's your lot. Cool, the shop is now closed. So let's check the shelves. So we need some more apples on that shelf. 5, 5, 5. So let's put those back in there. Those back in there. Oop. There we go. Those back in there. Fish sticks in there. That apple back in there. And that toilet paper back in there. Let's double check if she's got anything to say. Nope. I will. Can we order any more products that we haven't got yet? Nope, we've no new products yet, so we're alright for that. So our next thing to do is to head out, because we've still got to sell the Fishmas sticks yet. But we need to go to have a bit of a sleep first. I don't think we've anything else to do today. Let's check the tasks. They're following Grace's instructions. We're on the process of doing that. We need to speak to Teller. So let's go and find Teller, who is probably near her house. Is that her? Yeah. Let's go and talk to Teller and see what she's got to say. Was it always only Grace and you running the shop? No, I used to have more staff. I had a sales assistant back when times were better. An ambitious young lady, she dreamt of opening a bike repair shop. One day she met a guy from Sparcliffe. Soon she packed up, quit, and then left the town. I never bothered getting other help since things were starting to slow down. I think of her often. But aren't you busy? Get back to work. I want to know about Carl the farmer. I spoke with Carl. What went down between the two of you? Don't mind him, he was always too sensitive. Well, whatever you did, he's not going to do any business with us. Pish posh, we just need to make a convincing argument. Well, right now he can't even get home to his farm. Of course, the tree is still there. Meanwhile, Elmer is goofing off in the park of his. That's it. I know how we'll get Carl back home. Look at free sheep around town. I think he has 8 of them. Let's meet at the park once you're done. Helping Carl and his sheep might... Helping Carl and his sheep home ought to make him loosen up a little. I've definitely seen some sheep. Don't know if I've seen 8. I've definitely seen some. There was some down on the... down here somewhere. I definitely remember seeing some. What's in there? Can I go in there? Oh, it's somebody's room, but there's no sheep in it. So let's go and look for some sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Ah, there's one. I knew there was one somewhere. Found you! That's 1 sheep, 7 to go. I knew I'd seen one. Let's go along here and see if there's any more sheep. I can hear a sheep. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Found you. That's 2 sheep, 6 to go. Cool, so we found 2 sheep. It's only 7:15. We've still got some time yet to go and find some more sheep. I can hear you, but I don't know where you are. Oh, there's one. 3 sheep. Is there any sheep in here? I don't remember seeing any sheep in here, but... Oh, there's another one. That's 4 sheep. I can hear them, but I don't know where they are. I thought there'd be sheep in the park somewhere. Surprisingly not. Are there any sheep around Grumpy Old Ant's house? Not that I can see. We'll go into that later. Let's not confuse ourselves with an extra task. Oh, there's a sheep. That's 5. 3 to go. They're not going to be inside, surely. School or something in there, I think. Not too sure. Yep, I can hear you, but I don't know where you're at. There you are. That's 6, 2 to go. So we've just got 2 more sheep to find. This town isn't that big, so it shouldn't be that difficult to find the other 2 sheep, really. Oh, there we are. Found you. That's 7, 1 to go. I didn't know there was an antique shop at the back. Welcome to Cursed But Curious. The sign says Antics Antiques. So yes, that. Keep forgetting the new name. So nothing is cursed. Nothing is cursed. Well, my love life, maybe. Aww. How about some new authentic furniture? Or maybe, could I tempt you with some crystals? A cute lepidolite would help with your tenseness. Will you be getting something? I don't have time to watch you loiter. Don't even know what you sell. So that's a large mushroom. That is some sort of paint and a lamp. No, not today, but it's good to know that that's where I can come for interior design kind of things. Still alright for time. Just need to find one more sheep. Ah, there it is. That's all of them. Tell her told me to meet her in the park. Wonder what she's up to. Well, let's go and meet her in the park. Still got time. Please, Mr. Sheep, I implore you, stop eating my heather plants. Ah. Eat grass instead. Shoo, shoo. Stop, you foul creatures. It's not very nice, is it? Wahaha. I think our aunt might be a baddie. I should have known it was you, Teller. Cultivating a garden like this takes years, years. Well, if the sheep were able to walk home to the farm, I'm sure they would. You're letting them down, the people of Blomcrest, Elmer. I've already tried calling road service. They don't even pick up the phone. Well, maybe it's a bit more urgent for you now, Elmer. Maybe they'll pick up the phone now your plants are being eaten. Ah. She's crafty, I'll give her that. Definitely crafty. Ah, there you are. I think we can count on the fallen tree being gone by tomorrow. Wahaha. Did you hear him, Mr. Sheep? I implore you. Good job, Jay. It's been a while since I had a good laugh. Yeah, I'm still not convinced she's a goodie. Think she might be a baddie. Yep, that did seem kind of personal. But we will check and see if the tree's gone tomorrow. In the meantime, we need to go to bed before it gets to tomorrow. Before it gets to midnight, sorry. Because it's midnight, isn't it, where I suffer from exhaustion. So we'll go and have a sleep. And then we'll see in the morning whether we can get to the farm and go and do the other trade deal at the farm. So let's check and see if the tree has been removed. Let's go do that. I love the way my little hair bounces. It's very cute, very cute. And up. And has the tree gone? The tree has gone. Hey, Emmy, how are you? I can't believe Teller's plan actually worked. Hope your meeting was good. Hope everything went alright. Caterpillar went back home to his farm. Let's hope this convinced him to give us a trade deal. Let's go and see if we can get a trade deal from Carl. No. And Al says butts. Sounds about right. Don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a TV. I don't want to watch a period drama about a hospital in a rural town. And I don't care if one of the doctors is having an affair with a nurse. Get out. Right. Ah. Is that the farmer? I can't remember what he looks like. Are you the farmer? He's called Chester. He says, Kay. Just wanted to introduce myself. Kay. Are you from round here? Yep. What's your name? Chester. Nice to meet you, Chester. Kay. What? Bye. Kay. Right. So I'm guessing to actually get to the farm. Ah, there's the farmer. I've found him. Do you have a place to stay for the time being? Yes, I'm staying at my ex-wife's place. It's Hilda the barkeep. Don't know if you've met her. I did. She seemed nice. She's the best. Just didn't work out between us. Cat butts. Maggie Pom put cat butts. But that's where I'm staying. Good. I was afraid you'd have nowhere to stay. Now about a trade deal. Welcome to Clintmore Farm, shopkeeper. What a peaceful place. Quite a bit out from the town too. It's seen better days, but it's home. I see you got your sheep back in the pen. Clever plan, I must say. Not surprising that Elmer sprang into action immediately. Maybe you aren't as bad as the rest of them, shopkeeper. Will you let me sell your shop? There. Will you let me sell your products in our store then? Okay then. Why don't we start with Clintmore oats? You'll get no finer oats than mine. Cool. Well, we'll buy a couple of them. We've negotiated 2 trade deals now, but we need 3 to meet Teller's goal. Yes, I signed a trade deal. I should make sure I have enough shelves to always stock each type of item. If I recall correctly, Inscomb's hardware store sells coolers and shelves. I should probably pay him a visit. I really don't need to, because I bought a load before. So I'm just going to grab all these boxes. There we go. And then we're going to put them in our shop. And we should be able to get oats on sale before the morrow. Well, not the morrow. The morning. The opening. That's what I meant. Opening. Stupid brain. Right. Oop. Round that van into the shop. Oh dear. Another wonderful morning, Jay. Today I'll introduce you to the Discounty Rewards program. It's a new app we installed on the PC. Discounty Corporation will send you sales targets and goals on a daily and weekly basis. Meet those goals and you'll be rewarded with Discounty Reward Points. Discounty Reward Points can be spent on unlocking new items in the shop. Customers will have more items on their shopping lists when we stock a wider range of items. You should check it out on the computer. Do I have to? Fine, I'll check it out. Discounted challenges. Welcome to the rewards program. Complete challenges and unlock rewards. Order 5 crates. Sell 7 rolled oats. Don't think I'm going to do either of those today. But we've got to order 10 crates within the next 7 days. That we might get to. But we'll see. And when we've completed it, redeem it within the app to get a new challenge. Cool. And we can spend them on the redeem points page, which lets us unlock items like white bread, lettuce, beef, shampoo, an extra pocket, and chocolate bars. Cool. But first, let's just put the boxes of oats down. Let's take 5 oats. In fact, we can do 2 shelves of oats, because we've got plenty of room. And I think that's everything we need. All the shelves have stuff on them. Let's try and sell some stuff. Yes, I'm really enjoying it, Em. It's very cozy. I just get to walk around. There's a bit of a mystery going on that I haven't figured out what it is yet. It's cool. Yeah. I'm liking it. Nice and cozy. I did notice earlier on, by the way, that I think the candy shop simulator has actually been released, which made me very excited. Save up for the scanner. I have heard that the scanner does make life a lot easier. But it's not too bad. I've not got very many products at the moment, though. I imagine if you're going through 3 pages of products, then it would get a little bit more difficult. This is the first time my products have gone onto a new page, so... Hurry up and buy the Christmas fish sticks, weirdos. In fact, I can top them up. No, not that one. Let's top up the Christmas fish sticks. There we go. Oh, you bought 2 of them. Cool. So it's 20 for those. And 20 for that. And 8 for that. And we'll check you out. And you want 2 of those, which would be 30. I know. 20 quid a bog roll. Apparently so, yeah. Either that or this game was written in the middle of COVID and everybody went, ooh, let's buy 12 million rolls of bog roll. 2 cans at 18. 1 Christmas fish at 10. You're very welcome to be in here twice, Cozy. You can be in here 12 times. You're always welcome. Oh, you want oats. They are 21. Wow. They're expensive. And that's 9. Who's just put a curse upon this place? That's just rude. 3 of those at 45. 1 of those at 10. 1 of those at 8. Oh, that's very awesome and very exciting. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not just going to randomly quit out of the stream just because somebody's promised me something exciting. I might not. No. That is not the plan. The plan is to go until 4:30 regardless. Maybe 5. We'll see. See how the game's going on. 2 of those at 22. 2 of those at 40. And check out. Right, let's have a quick check of our tasks. Right, so I've sold 8 Fishmas sticks. So I still need to sell another 2 tomorrow. And I don't think I've emptied enough boxes yet to get any benefit from the boxes. But you can go on there, so that's 1 box empty. Can't quite empty a toilet roll box. Let's get some soda. Again, it won't quite empty it. We'll put 1 back. Grab 5 fishy sticks. And no worries, you are welcome to do lurking. And yeah, hopefully we will have a lovely rest of the stream. Everybody seems lovely so far. But then again, everybody always seems lovely. I don't think I've ever had a stream that's had horrible people in it. So I think I've been very lucky there. Let's pop those in there and get 3 milks. So you can go there, you can go there. 3 milks. Sorry, 2 milks even. We will fill up our oats. Right, is everything full? 5, 5, 5, 5. Ooh, let's get some more apple. And fill up the apples. There we go. So our remaining apples back in the box. Can I put that one in there? Yes, I can. And that one in there. Amazing. So I can probably also put that one in there. And empty that box. Can I put that in there? Yes, I can. Can I put that in there? Aha, right. So now we can take our 3 of those and we'll put those into the compressor first. 1, 2, 3, and then while that's chugging, we can take our 1, 2, 3. Go up here, we'll take that, and then we'll replace it with those. Then we'll be able to sell those for more monies. That's looking a lot better up there. That's all stocked. Off we go. Ooh, don't know why it's so red, but... So we need to go down along here and head into... Where are you? It's next to you, isn't it? Here we go. So our first one is a cardboard stack in the cardboard box and a styrofoam stack in the styrofoam box. And what have you got to say? Hello there, Albert Pulstock, officially and locally appointed Heatherthorne County representative. You see, Bloomcrest is only a small town in this region, the voice of many, and well, I take care of the city and its parks. Alright, well, I'm Jay and I work at Dis County. Yes, I've heard about you. Remember, I am your voice in the Heatherhome County Council. Bye. I'm always here for you, citizen. I'm sure you are. Have you finished printing my posters? You have. So, I'm gonna go and put my poster up. Was there anywhere on this level I could put a poster, or was it on the... Oh, let's stick it on the bus stop. Ooh. Maybe I've already put posters everywhere I can do. Ah. That's a little annoying. Looks like I'll have to save that poster for later. Yeah, because that's already got one as well, hasn't it? Oh, bum. I should have checked that before I printed this one off and picked it up. Ah, well. Because... yeah, there's nowhere else for posters, is there? I assume. I don't think I can just stick one randomly on a wall. No. I didn't think so. Right, in that case, let's just go bed. Into bed. Sleepy sleeps. Sleeps. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There we go. What's in the newspaper today? Fallen tree removed, Blomkestians returned to their homes, and Ragged Forest still under investigation. Cool. Let's get rid of... There we go. Let's hop outside. Let's hop back up to the market, to the shop even. Cool. How are we doing on stock? I don't know, but I'm hoping that she can tell me how to clean. Ah, why is the floor all sticky? Yeah, sorry about that. I must have dragged some dirt in. Tee! But I was just in time. Look what arrived today. A bucket for cleaning the floors. Oh, I'm so lucky. If you pick up the sponge, you'll be able to clean up the dirt, but you'll need to retrieve new water from the bucket once in a while. And if it's a big mess, you can even bring the bucket around with you. Don't let the mess get out of control. Customers walk really slowly when they have to tiptoe over a dirty floor. Right, let's take the sponge. Run back to the bucket. Take the sponge again. I think that's everywhere nice and clean. I think so. Right. So let's just open the shop. And here we go. More shopping serving. More shopping serving? Good evening, Miss Anderson. Go and buy all the things. You buy all the things, then I can sell all the things, and then we can start making some more money. So you are 21 each, so that'd be 42. That'd be 40. And check you out. There we go. Our next one is 9 and 8. And that's you done. I think this person's going for toilet paper by the looks of things. Buy the fish sticks. Go on, buy the Christmas fish sticks. Oh well. 20 for a toilet roll. 15 for fish sticks. 33 for 3 of those. Check you out. You're gonna have to wait a minute because I need to put some more stock out. Let's take one of those, one of those, one of those. So we can fill up the toilet paper and the soda. And then we can carry on serving the peoples. You want 18 and 20. Done. You want 9 and that's it. You want 40 and your milk is 8 and your fish sticks are 15. You checked out. How are we doing on stock? Anywhere run out? Yep, we need to go and get some more chippies. More chippies. I didn't mean to put soda in there anyway. I meant to put the fish stick, the chips in. And we'll grab some milk. Chuck some milk in that one. And we might as well chuck some apples in that one while we're here. And we can come around here, and 1 apple is 5. 2 milks is 16. 2 of them is 22. And that's that one. And next we've got one of those at 20. We've got one of those at 15. We've got 3 of those at 15. And one of those at 11. Check you out. Yeah, we've got 3 of those at 45. 1 of those at 10. Check out. We've only got 1 more fish stick to sell, but it's not going to be today. Boo. I was really hoping to sell that today. Oh, we do get an end of day one now. Oh, do you only get these once a week or something then, maybe? I wonder. Right, let's have a scroll up, see what we've done. So we've got performance bonuses, customer approval ratings. Cool. So made 391. Alright. Do I hit that? Yeah. Alright, let's make sure everything's topped up. We can top up the... What's going on here? Did you notice the CAR evaluation that popped up after the shop closed? Yeah, what is a CAR? Customer approval rating, for short. Based on our performance, the CAR rating determines how many customers will visit in the following days. You'll also receive a cash compensation for each satisfied customer. Neat, I think. Strive to keep your CAR at a healthy level, but don't worry too much if it dips now and then. It also helps you to keep track of our advertisement efforts. When posters run out, you can always print new ones at the town hall. Has my mic gone funny? Ooh, I don't know, has it? Let me just see if... Is that any better? I hope it's not gone funny. It's looking like it's alright. It's alright at your end, is it, Al? Okay. If it's alright to one person, I'm going to blame you, Mash, then. I don't know. I've got the line going up and down. When posters run out, you can always print new ones at the town hall. Yeah, we know that. So yes, this is where the TYJ train rolled into. And another train as well. We're very lucky. We've had 2 raids this afternoon. So very, very lucky indeed. We need to sell more fishy sticks, but that's a tomorrow thing. Let's carry on putting this stuff out. Where was I up to? Filling up the soda. I need some more loo roll. Let's fill up the loo roll. Ooh. Cool. It was you. You had 2 tabs. Silly Mash. And there's me checking wires and everything, and it wasn't even my fault. Sweet and innocent, like always, tell you. Butter wouldn't melt. That's me. I'm sure you believe that. If you believe that, you believe anything. Let's get some more of those. Some more of... Nope, don't want any more of those. Do want some more of those and some more of those. Let's top things up. Oats. And oven chips. Which can go back in there. The oats can go back in there. And we'll just top up our fishy sticks. There we are. So that should be everything full, ready for tomorrow. Not enough to sell any boxes yet. Let's head out on our way. Doop-be-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I am enjoying the music on this game. Uh-oh. What is that? Blue got you the Pokemon plates. Oh, very cool. You has Pokemons. Oh, look at that empty can of Zesty soda. 4 sets. That's very cool. I still need to... I don't know if they've even got them in, but I really want to go to... Is it Home Bargains that have the Nightmare Before Christmas set? Oh, it looks so cool. But anyway. Oh, she's a grumpy old woman, this. So why is it littering the town? Hey, I didn't drop it here. Doesn't matter who did it, it reflects badly on our shop. Yeah. I've got a plastic bag. You see our products lying around, pick them up. Luckily, Ted has got a recycling unit installed by the hardware store. Drop off the cans there for a small compensation. I don't recall that being part of the job description. It is now! Don't like this woman. She's horrible. Right. Our posters are still in date. I think we could just go to sleep. That is very cool. I want a table picture of the mash when you've got them all set up on your table so that we can see them in all of their beautiful glory. Here we go. Right. Let's go and hopefully finish this quest by selling all the fish sticks. Oh gosh, she's back. Wait! Huh? Mash screamed, "Fuck yeah!" while my phone was on the speaker in the middle of Aldi. Fuck yeah! Hey Teller, what's up? Anything wrong? Hi, Grace won't be working with us anymore. Did you murder her? I bet she did. Bet this old lady buried her in her garden. Wait, why? Did anything happen to her? What? No, she's fine, she's fine. So you fired her? It was necessary now that you're here. There just wasn't much for her to do. Oh dear. I guess there wasn't really much work for her. I had commented on the fact that she'd been just stood in the back not doing a lot, so... I liked her as much as anyone, but opening a new supermarket wasn't cheap. We had to cut costs. I'm sure she'll be fine. If you have any questions about the shop, come to me. Do not like that woman. And my friend's gone. Oh, Grace. There's nobody there. Oh. She's really gone. It is going to feel empty without Grace stood at the back doing nothing. Oh well. Was I really sent to here to replace her just like that? Yeah, probably. Better get on with it. Right, so that's all. So I've completed a task. Have I settling in? Alright, so I don't actually get a thing for doing it. No. Okay. So we've got to sell one more Fishmas stick. And we've unlocked 2 trade deals so far. Everything seems reasonably well stocked so far. Let's just open up and see how we get on. Oh, helps if you actually open the shop first, you idiot. There we go. Right. What a lovely morning. Whoa. She's buying loo roll. Lady Rare Rage, she's gonna need it. You know what it's like, Lady Rare Rage, one sneeze and that's it. Loo roll's definitely required. Right, what you buying? Just the toilet roll. And you're buying one of those. And one of those. Hurry up and buy the fish sticks. Alright, the oats are worth more money, but... No, buy the Christmas ones. There we go. Just the job. How much are there? 21. And then we've got those at 15. Those at 10. Check out. And then we need to... How do I clear that out? We'll just put it back down. There we go. Now it doesn't make it think that we've got any. I think. I don't really know. I'm guessing. But we'll go with that. But we have finished the task, which is what we wanted to do. And one of those at 11. And that's us. And they're getting sad because they can't find Christmas fish sticks. I don't even think I can order Christmas fish sticks. I don't think I can. Not from the computer. So there's not much I can do to help, really. Because I don't know how to buy anymore. So you can have one of them at 9. One of them at 11. Done. Who's next? One of them at 5. One of them at 15. Done. On your way, lad. On your way. They're not happy about these lack of Christmas fish sticks, are they? I'll have to make sure I get some more of them in stock. I really didn't think that you'd look for them. It said it had a way of telling people it were out of stock, but I don't know what that is. But anyway, 20 for that, 22 for 2 of them, 15 for that. All done. What do you want? I think they're 21, aren't they? Yeah. So it's 21 for that. I know you're not happy. 9 for that, 5 for that. Done. Closed. The shop will now close. Cool. So we'll leave that there. Ooh. It's gone down to 89. It's not ideal, but we've sold a lot of things. Right, so we're going to head... I don't even know what that is, but... We are going to head down to go and see Barbara to finish that quest. Because we've sold all of our Christmas fish sticks now, so hopefully people will stop moaning soon that we haven't got any Christmas fish sticks. Because hopefully I'll be able to get some more. Maybe. Hi, Barbara. Barbara, did you know fishy sticks are made with 97% local ingredients? Oh really? What's the remaining 3%? Aren't you more interested in the 97? We source all our fish from Bunkers, blah 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 blah. It's just... she's going on about the 3%. I want to talk about the Fishmas sticks. What about them? Guess who sold every last Fishmas stick? Wow! Didn't actually think you'd do it. I guess that means the fishing monopoly of Blomcrest has been broken. Yes? A deal's a deal, and I must respect a fellow entrepreneur. Let Fisher know you can purchase some of his stock. But you ain't getting it all. We might be business partners, but we're also competitors, and I like competition. Toots! Lovely. Can I actually order from you? Hey! I'm kind of busy. What do you want? Let's discuss our trade deal. Sure thing. We haven't got any perk points yet, but can we redeem? We've got to sell 6 out of 30. Okay. With no more boxes of that left. So let's go and see the fishy man. Hi, fishy man. What are you catching these waters? These days I sell for herrings and hakes. These days, ever since the fish auction closed down, business has slowed down. Now everything goes into that fish press over there. I've lifted the trade monopoly. Didn't think you'd convince her. Did take some effort, but now you get to sell fresh fish again. Different monopoly, still a monopoly, but at least it won't be thrown into the grinder anymore. I guess we're in business now, shopkeeper. For now, I'll only be catching the bony herring. I caught some this morning. Guess you can have a few. Cool. I'll have some of your bony herring. There we go. 3rd trade deal negotiated. And yes, I'll make sure I've got enough coolers. In fact, I have, because I've got the one that I just took the horrible Christmas flavoured fish out of. Oh, the poster's gone. Let's chuck a poster up then. There we go. Luckily, I had one in my pocket. And we will go and put this fish in the shop. No, we've got to put the fish there first, then we can take some out of it. Just put in there. Let's fill up everything else while we're here, then when we come tomorrow it will be easier. So we want some, basically want some of everything, don't we? Let's do that for now. And that one in there. Then we want some more fish sticks, some more chips. So, fishy sticks. Chips. This is everything at 5. Yeah. Let's put the spare bits away. We're quite low on toilet paper. We're gonna have to order some more bits. So we want, basically, let's get the 5. Let's get toilet paper, soda, apple, oven fries, and skim milk. Now, does that meet one of our challenges? Let's get another crate of oven fries then. Oh, I've got to empty that van first. Then we'll get some more oven fries in a moment, so that we've met that criteria. So let's just take these goods. So we've got the milky stuff, fishy stuff, TP, apple. There we go. Let's order another fries. Let's order that, because that should have got us our points. Okay, we've got another ad break starting, so I'm going to pause here and we'll have another short break, and I will be back very, very soon. So enjoy your break, grab yourself a drink and chill out. Here we go, we are back. We've had our little break and we will carry on with a little bit of discounty. Paused the game so that time didn't run away while we were on our ad break. So where were we up to? Had we unloaded that? Ah yes, we needed to get that one, hadn't we? So let's get some more oven fries and pop them there. Now I think that I now have a point I can spend on opening up. Oh, I've got to claim it there. Okay. So we've claimed a point. So now if I go to redeem points, I think I can unlock a new item. So let's unlock white bread. So now I should be able to order some white bread. Let's get 3 white bread. We've done 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll get 4. Because I think that will get us up to completing another redeem points. Yep. So So now we've got 3 points. So we can have another look in our redeem points and we can get a lettuce and some beef. So we can go back to our delivery guy, we can get 2 lettuce and 2 beef, which we will order. Oh, we've got to empty the other van first, haven't we? I knew that. So let's get lots of bread. It's going to last us ages. Where are we going to fit all this bread? Bread can go along there. And then we'll go back to our computer. We will order those last bits. And then unload those. There we go. So we've got lettuce, beef, and beef. So we can put lettuce can go there and there, and beef can go there and there. There we are. Now I'm going to take those 5 and I'm going to put them in there. I'm going to replace them with bread on there. And then we're going to take those 5, put them back in here, replace them with beef. And if we've got enough time, we're going to run down to the little hardware shop. Hopefully we'll have time and the hardware shop won't be closed. Oh. Where's the hardware shop? Don't be closed. Oh good you're not, because... Welcome! I would like... Thank you. I'll take one of those. In fact, I'll take 2 of those. And then we'll take a couple of shelves. Then we've got 2 more shelves and 2 more do for my bobs. 2 more shelves, 2 more coolers. So we can make sure that we definitely have everything on sale for tomorrow. And when we've all set up, I will run one more day I think, and then I think we will call it for today. But there's my... There we are. Right, what products haven't we got out yet? We haven't got lettuce out yet, so let's put some lettuce out. Let's put some more bread out since we've got loads of the stuff. Let's put out some more beef. And in fact we will move that one to there because that falls within the fishy bonus then. And we will put some more fish in there. There we go. Okay. So let's go to our planner. We should have completed our... But we've got to tell Teller. We've got time to do that before midnight. Yes, as long as she's not in bed. So is she around by her house? No, she's not by her house. Is she in her house? There she is. Let's tell her that we've done it. I must admit, there's a lot of work in keeping this shop. I know, I've done it for years on my own. Did Jurgen never help out? He did, when his nose wasn't buried in those books. I don't recall ever seeing him without a book in his hand. Yeah, he did like those books. When I really needed help, he'd help me. Most of the time. I got 3 trade deals. I figured it wasn't the easiest task, but you've lived up to my expectations. Why didn't you do this yourself years ago? Don't be so sassy, I'm not paying you to dwell on the past. What's important now is to support local businesses, and local products fetch a much higher price. So what's the next part of your grand scheme? It isn't a scheme, thank you very much. It's a carefully thought out plan. But it is a good question. I think I've got an idea, but there's some stuff I have to look into first. I'll let you know tomorrow. Right, so now we go back into our caravan. And go sleep. Go sleep. And let's head out. Oh, she's here. Where are you going? Everything's cute in this game, Emmy. I love everything apart from Teller. I think she's a wrong un. Don't tell me if you've played this game, but I think she's a wrong un. Where are you going? Huh? To work. Where else? It's Sunday. We don't open on Sunday. You could have told me that earlier. I assumed you'd know. How am I supposed to know that? I assumed Grace. Never mind. See, she can't tell you because you sacked her, you miserable old woman. Why don't you spend the day exploring the neighbourhood a little, or work on some of our business relations? Have you even met everyone in town? Most people in town don't work on Sunday, so you might get to see what they're up to in their spare time. Use this app to keep track of the people in this town and what they've been up to. Because that's not stalky at all, is it? Exactly, isn't this kind of creepy? Know your customer, Jay. I think it's creepy. Thought it was tab to bring up my PDA thing. Customers, here we go. Anderson. Is there anybody here I haven't met? I don't know. Right. Got to meet everybody apparently. Will it tell me in the... where are we? Making acquaintances. The factory owner and the banker. They're the only ones I've got left to meet. Well, let's go and have a look. See if we can get into the factory. Right, the factory... No, that's not a factory, is it? That's an auction. Yeah, there's nobody there I don't recognise. Unless... Nope. The factory owner and the banker. I don't think the bank's going to be open on a Sunday, is it? What's that? I wonder who this guy was. Must have been some big shop to get a statue made. John Key. Ah, the local town hero. Oh dear. Admiring the statue of my great-great-grandfather, are you? Why do you townspeople consider him a hero? Maybe pioneer would be more fitting, but he did bring prosperity to Blomcrest with the invention of the double-loop keyring. Tourists even visited to hang a lock on his old fence for good luck. You should consider hanging one for yourself or for Discounty. But enough about me. I'd love to support your endeavours in Blomcrest and see Discounty succeed. Blomcrest business is there to help you grow and prosper. Does writing about Discounty qualify as news? It's okay, you're from Monoka, right? I am. In the big city, they don't make news like we do. Out here, we support one another. And to be honest, nothing really happens out here. Local business is our bread and butter. Anyway, offer still stands. Yeah, I've definitely met the old lady before. I'm going to assume that that place is shut. Oh, it's not. So I can set off some prints. Cool. So they can be getting ready to print. I'm not quite sure what to do. I think I've met everybody. Let's have a look in the pub. It's weekend after all. Nope, nobody new in the pub. Nope, there's a shopping cart there. Oh, what's this all about? Oh, I've got to click, haven't I? I knew that. Hi, Mrs. Anderson. Out on a walk?
Well, unfortunately, these old legs do not walk themselves.
Is everything alright with you?
Do not think about old media. I am fine. Enjoy your youth, Jay. It's so easily taken for granted. Soon I will not be able to carry the groceries back home anymore. What will I do?
Maybe someone in town will help.
I could never take such kindness from someone. When I was a child, every grocery shop had a child that brought out groceries for a few shills. But that was back when the milkman also came around. Different times altogether.
Bet she votes reform. I'm not sure we have enough staff to do deliveries, Miss Sanderson.
Pish posh, you're young and fresh. Why don't you do it yourself?
I'll consider it, Mrs. Anderson.
Thank you, dear. I better get on with it.
Cool, I guess. Oh, I can go in the bank. So I do get to meet the banker.
Oh, the new shopkeeper, right?
Yes, Jay, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Jay. I'm Derek Lapley, director of Blomcrest Bank. I live up north of here in Sterner Valley. You should come by sometime.
Thank you, I might just do that.
So, what business have you here at Blomcrest Bank?
Nothing.
We at Blomcrest Bank hope to see you again.
I just wanted to meet you, so I got a tick in the box. Not gonna lie. Ooh, have I met you? Oh, yeah, that's the bar person. So yes, I've met you. Used to have live music at the bar. Wasn't really that successful, so she stopped. I don't need any help. I thought you were somebody I hadn't met. I think I was all set up in there. Now, if I was a factory owner, where would I be? Is that a factory? No, it's the birthplace of the inventor of the key ring. Oh, yes. Sorry, I had to stop for a speech bubble. No, I can't open that. I'm guessing I'm going to have to wait until I've got to meet the factory owner. What we should do is look on the map. Have we got a factory? Can I not move around on this map? Do I have to be in the location to be... Right, let's have a look then. So I hit M down here. Fixed auction, cannery, Fisher's boat. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I'm just having a look around to see if I have. I'm guessing it's going to be behind that nuclear waste bit, but we'll have a look. It might be up that farm bit, maybe. Let's go and have a nosy up there. Because I think it was left and right at the top of the farmy bit. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? It's Grace! Yay, it's Grace! Oh, I didn't see you there, Jay. What are you up to? I was out here, fixing the holes in the road. Oh. How come the other side of the road is fenced off? Well, the people over there say that part of the road is their property. So they built a fence and redirected people to drive on our side. Even added that lovely gate to it a couple of years back. Wow, okay, that can't be legal though. I mean, this fence and the gate, it's almost hostile. I asked Ted to speak to Elmer about it, but he said no. He said we had no case. Ah, I think that's the lady I needed to meet. Oh, is that your neighbour? Quiet, she might hear you. No, I want to meet that lady. Even if it is their private property, it's still awfully selfish. I don't know. Maybe it's their right to keep the road private. But could that really be the case? I've never heard of anything like that before. You're right. Yes, I must do it myself. I'll speak to Elmer again. Maybe I can find out if there's something fishy going on. Let me know what you find out. Now let me go and see if I can meet that lady. Is she in her house? Wow, this house is huge. This door is locked. Guess I'm not welcome there. Right, so what's on here? We've got Lapley's home, Iskram's home, Barn, Carl's home, Silos, and that lady's over there with the red hair. I'm sure I saw her just there. I think I need to speak to you. You said you used to work at a supermarket. Correct, I single-handedly saved the one in Monka, and yet I had the most spoiled and grateful employees. How did you deal with that? I got a better job. No, I meant how did you save a dying branch? You get up and do the work. Bye. That was a waste of time. So now do I know everybody? Nope, you're not the factory owner. I thought you were. Fooled me. Oh, right. So I'm guessing the factory is behind the nuclear waste bit, but we'll see. More nuclear waste over there. Nowhere to go up there. Nothing else to do on a Sunday, so we might as well run around and explore everything and see if there's anything else to discover. I can't steal the apples, which is a shame, but... What's in here? Oh, that's somebody's house. I love the fact I just wander into people's houses and nobody seems to really care. Seems quite rude, really, but nobody seems bothered. Cool, so I guess I've pretty much done everything I can for today, so I think it is time to head off to bed. What are we at? Yeah. Let's head off to sleep. Oh, she's back. It's time to expand Discounty. Morning to you too. The old tea shop next door, I'm sure you've noticed it closed last year. Poor Dale Spillup wasn't doing well these last few years. He's now moved to a retirement home in Monka. But since he's no longer around, why don't we knock down the wall and expand the shop? Shouldn't be much of a task, really. Tell me what to do. Yeah, so in order to get this thing going, we need the blessing of none other than our beloved county rep, Elmer Pullstock. Why don't you take care of that? I'm already on it. I guess I'm not going to bed. I'm going to find Elmer first. Where is he? I'm gonna guess he's in the town hall. Which is... this one? Which one? Oh, it's road further down. I knew that. It's the one there with the flag waving. Obviously. I don't know. Oh, there's a can there. Pick that up before the old woman tells me off. Right, are you in here, Elmer? Yes, you are. Hey there, shopkeeper. I take pride in securing prime conditions for local businesses. I can aid you in your endeavours, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure I do, but thank you. Still just getting started. Yes, I saw you run around like a headless chicken on your first day. About the old tea shop. Oh, yeah, such a shame. I wonder what happened to him, Mr. Was it? Mr. Spillup, I think Teller said. Anyway, we want to expand the shop. Oh yeah, a splendid idea, but what? The owner of the property lives out of town, Gina she's called. She works at Delivery Guy, so she probably drives through Blomcrest often. Maybe she shops at Discounty while she's here. How am I supposed to recognise her? Do you know what she looks like? Well, she'll probably be in uniform, but surely your guy would know her. Why don't you ask him? Cool. Well, that's not going to be happening today, is it? Because today is Sunday and everything's closed. So, I think what we will do is we will head to bed. Here we go. Into our little caravan. We will jump into bed. And we will go to sleep. Because that feels like the perfect time to say that it's been an absolute pleasure. Don't go anywhere. We're going to try and find somebody to raid very soon. Just give me 1 second to alter that. Get rid of that. There we go. So we are going to go and find somebody to raid very soon. Let's have a look. Let me move this screen over there. There we go. Let's find the red button. So let's see if we can find somebody to raid. We will first have a look and see if there's anybody that we follow. Who've we got who we could follow? Oh, we've got a couple. I think, yes, I was just going to say that. You beat me to it, Evinog. I spotted Sonia right there, and I was just about to say it feels like we should go and pay a visit to Sonia. So thank you ever so much to everyone for joining me. Thank you for those who followed, subscribed, and all that gubbins. It's been great. I'll be back very soon, but we're going to go and we're going to head over and we're going to see the wonderful Sonia very shortly. Now, I think I just click this. Do I? I think so. And off we go, I think. I think so. Oh, I've got to click raid now. Hang on, I've got to do one other thing first, haven't I? I remember now. There's a process to all of this. I think if I do that, that should give you your... There we go. That's your raid command there. So that should hopefully give you something to paste when we get in there. But yep, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I will get better at the new features that have only just been unlocked for me. But for now, thank you very much and see you all soon. Bye-bye.